Hello everyone, welcome back to Raspberry Rock. I'm Russell. These are my clothes. They've actually been hanging out here for a couple of days. Oh, it's a good thing I shake them. What is this? I don't even know what this is. It's a huge beetle. I shall shake these ones too. Yeah, so what's the date today? The 25th of August. And I am officially declaring an end to bug season. And I was really hopeful. Bug season started, and when I say bug season, okay, so bugs, there's still bugs out. There's still dragonflies and other things flying around. Bug season, I'm specifically referring to black fly, deer fly, mosquito season. And I was bummed this spring because it seemed to start 2 weeks before it should have, bug season. And I thought, maybe it'll end 2 weeks early. And lo and behold, okay, and it's almost like September 1st every year is when the bugs are finally gone. Like September 1st, not 2nd, not August 31st, September 1st. And then they're like 99% gone. Like there's still the odd deer fly flying around. But that's when I usually call it. But today's the 25th, and for at least a week now, there's been very few bugs, and I've been walking around here without a bug jacket. But I just went over, hold on a sec, I'll be right back. Okay, so, and this is so cool. I needed a tomato or two for my lunch, because it's noon right now. And I just went over to the garden, which is, a couple hundred meters that way. Dressed just like this. I'm t-shirt, underwear, sandals, no socks. Just like this, I just wandered over. That's not a very good idea because, the trail is not meant for people with sandals. But yeah, no bugs. Nothing bothered me. No bitey bugs. I did see dragonflies and stuff like that. And there's other bugs still flying around, like this beetle who took up residence in my pants. Okay, I'm gonna grab lunch. What a day. Yeah, so I got my hair cut. It was a weird cut. I mean, the lady was nice enough, but she kept wanting to do stuff. Like she wanted to dry it, blow dry it. I was like, no. And she insisted because she said then she could see, only when it's dry can you see the lines, like if something needs to be fixed. So she said, well, I can wet it again afterwards. And I said, all right, fine. So she did that. She wet it again afterwards, and then she started like running a brush through it. I'm like, no. I was like, this is what we do. She's like, okay, well, you can do what you want to do. Anyway, I emailed the Bay Marine on Monday to say, hey, is there any updates? I really need my ATV back because I need to do stuff with it soon, and I got an email from them yesterday saying everything was done except one thing. There was still clicking on the front right, minor clicking from the front right. It didn't need to be done now, and the part was on order anyway, and so they said I could come pick it up. And I said, yeah, okay, let's go pick it up. So that's what I'm doing now. So what do you think of my haircut? This is the first time it's been cut by a real barber in like 500 meters.
Highway 2, Ontario County Highway 2 West.
Please, I'm trying to talk here. That railroad track is killer when I've got an ATV in the trailer. Go boom, boom, boom. Anyway, what was I saying? Don, that's the first time my hair's been blow dried in 40 years. Can you believe it? Just don't.
Right on Old Highway 2, Ontario County Highway
Lady,
2 West.
I'm talking here. Okay, actually, I'm done. I'm done talking. How do you turn this thing off? Back. I'm going to put on screen all the parts that were put in and the labor and stuff. They gave me discounts on everything, so that was really nice of them. It still came up to $2,000. But check this out. A seat cover. I didn't know you could get seat covers. And that was a gift from Matt in the service area. I was like, oh, thanks. That is awesome. I didn't. And it's yeah. Yeah, that is fantastic. He said, you get some of that spray, you can spray on your clothes and it repels water, makes the water dribble off. So get some of that and put it on there. So I definitely will. I'm just gonna run through the tests now, because I never did this in the past. I'm gonna do it now. So I'm gonna run it in circles, and then I'm gonna come down the hill here and see if it pops out of gear. Yeah, let's do this. Perfect. There was a little bit, you could hear a little bit of, it sounded like clicking, but it's not the same as before. It's not the actual clicking, it's actually the tires hitting the plastic here on both sides. And that's kind of normal. Like, these are Mudzillas. I think I'm missing something here. I'm missing some plastic. Anyway, so that's normal. Anyway, otherwise, oh, I'm so happy to have the engine brakes back again. Oh, it's such a problem. Anyway, we're gonna get loaded up here. Get rained on a little more. Look at that, it says shit life. Oh, no, salt life. My bad. there's these little bugs that fly up. I don't know if they're aphids or something. Like, as soon as the ATV comes on, they fly up and fly right in my face. Like, they fly in my nose and in my ears. And it's just, they're not biting at all. They're just really annoying. Alright, I gotta put the camera down. I did this stupid thing where I stuck in a mud hole and I'm like, this is crazy. Then I realized it was just a rear-wheel drive. Guess me how many times that's happened. That doesn't sound right. We're a bit crooked. So I have a little friend. Can you see him? Come back, come back. Little deer, or sorry, not deerfly, dragonfly. Well, there's another big friend. So I went to the garden today. Let's see, after our last video, I got so many comments, people telling me to freeze my tomatoes. So I thought, yeah, okay, let's give it a shot. And I went to the garden this morning and picked all the ripe tomatoes, all the red ones anyway, and spent some time washing them and then drying them and setting them out. They look really beautiful when they're set out like that. And then I put them into 2 bags. I figure 1 bag will keep here at the cabin. Like, I don't have a lot of freezer space here. I just have what's in the fridge. I'm not using the chest freezer because it's just a waste of power. So I'll keep 1 bag here and I'll take 1 bag back to the city. Put in the freezer there for City Girl. And then she can make the sauces when she's here and she can make the sauces when she's at the condo. I thought it was a good plan. Oh, I'm so tired. I went to bed around 12:30 last night. And I lay there awake for about an hour before I finally had to resort to my sleep technique to get to sleep. Which always works. When it's bedtime, it always works. That is. And so I slept till about 4:30 or so, and then I woke up. And I know from past experience that I immediately need to use my sleep technique to get back to sleep. Otherwise, I'll just stay awake. And I can't wait. I got to do it right away. And it worked, but I kept waking up. Between 4:30 and 5:30, I must have woke up at like 10 times. And then I did fall back asleep. And I just wanted to sleep till like 8 a.m., right? After a restless night and getting to bed at, or sleep at whatever it was, 1:30. Thought if I could just sleep till 8 a.m., it'll be a good day. But nope, Amber Alert at 7:17 a.m. And yeah, and then I was awake. I knew I was awake, and I just got up. What do you guys think of Amber Alerts? I mean, I missed the details on some kid got abducted in Quebec, 4-hour drive from here, by a family member, of course, 65-year-old woman, and I guess 7:17 a.m. in the morning isn't too bad, but like, and okay, I get that. We can't disable them with our phones either. Like, there's an option in my phone to disable Amber Alerts, but it does nothing, obviously, because I still get them. And I feel really bad for people out there with like PTSD and stuff like that, or other mental health issues where, you know, sudden loud noises like that can be really jarring. I get that. Me here, I'm like 99.99% of the time, I'm out here, right? Once a week, I spend 3 hours going to town, to Tweed, buying some groceries and stuff and coming back. I mean, the odds that I'm going to see anyway. First of all, the odds that I'm going to remember the alert and what I'm supposed to look for is like really poor because my memory is shot. Second, when I'm driving, I'm in like auto mode. Not automobile mode, but auto mode, right? I'm not looking at other cars. I'm just, you know, driving. And then third, I mean, I spend so little time away from here. Like, the odds that I'm going to see something like that and then remember the car that I was supposed to be looking for, like, statistically it's probable, but I mean, sorry, statistically it's possible, but it's so incredibly unlikely. Like, I'll win a lottery before I ever spot somebody, that I heard about in an Amber Alert. And I don't subscribe to the whole thing where if it saves just one life, because it's a fallacy. It's a flawed argument. Because I mean, if that was our thing, if it just saves one life, then nobody would be driving cars anymore, right? Because cars kill a lot of people, right? I mean, there's lots of other examples like that. Anyway, I'm curious to know what you guys think. And I'm just tired. Fortunately, I have no problems taking naps. I could lie down right now on the couch and I'd have a hard time getting up. But that'd only make it more difficult for me to sleep tonight. I don't know why I had problems sleeping last night. A medication I'm on or something? It's because I didn't have anything to drink. Oh, that's sad. Jesus, Russell. Kitchen's still a bit of a mess because I brought the groceries in, but haven't put some of them away yet. Anyway, I got talking to City Girl on the phone last night, and I just decided to look up, when are you supposed to harvest corn? And it turns out when all the hair, as whatever this is turned brown. And I said, oh, I think we've got a couple that are ready, like right now. So I ran out, it was 8 o'clock at night, just t-shirt and underwear, loving it, and grabbed these two stalks. Now they're not very big. I can put my hand around like all of them, almost around the whole thing. That means it's not very big. I bought 2 cobs in town a few weeks back, and they were twice the size of these, and they were really good. Peaches and cream, so tasty, so fresh. Anyway, we're doing this live to see if it's any good. This is gonna decide whether I have corn for dinner or nachos. Because this is essentially a cheat day. You have nachos on cheat days. Uh-oh. Alright. It doesn't look fully developed, does it? Well, oh, the hair isn't all the way down either. Oh, should I have checked that? Should I have gone down to the thing to check? Oh no! Oh no, Russell! Oh no! Do you let the brown go all the way down to the tip of the cob before you... No! Did I just screw up 2 perfectly good cobs of corn? Shit. Nachos. Oh, I'm bummed now. I reached too high and got burned by the sky. No, that's not it. It's the sun, right? Or something. Anyway. Look at that cucumber. Well, that's going to bring this to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. The end of bug season means it's going to be a lot nicer to do outdoor things again. I swear, I just shut down. When bug season starts, I kind of shut down, and I don't want to do anything outside. This is, people say, oh, you must love summer. No, I don't. It's hot, it's wet, it's sticky, and the bugs are just crazy bad. And I don't want to do anything outside in the summertime. We're coming into the best time of the year. And it's just going to be a lot nicer to do stuff. You know, whether it's processing firewood or whatever outdoor projects. I got a high school friend. I keep in touch with a bunch of high school friends, and one of them will just, you know, he tries to get us. Various members will try and get us all together, and for some reason, it's got to be a group text message that goes out to everybody, and then everybody replies to the group, and then people are putting hearts on other people's messages and thumbs up on other people's messages, and it just kind of rattles on all evening long. I don't even bother replying. If I reply, I'll just personally. Anyway, that's it. That's all you got? Fruit flies. Okay, yeah. So next video will be interesting, and I'm not going to tell you why. That's going to be it. Peace out.